What's good? Welcome back to Mario Odyssey. We're gonna hop right into the Sand Kingdom. I was thinking of like intros to do for videos, cause you know it's a very I like the intro I do right now. It's very chill. It's very normal. My controller was buzzing so much it fell off my leg, bro. You need to simmer down. You need to simmer down. You're making me feel some kind of way. You gotta you gotta calm down, bro. But yeah, I was thinking of like what intro to do, because I like the yo, what's good. It's nice, easy, simple, gets to the point. We get into the actual content of it. It's been like less than a minute and I'm already actually doing stuff, rather than having like one of those ass intros like Kaban Money 456 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I was just like going through like the list of the usual YouTube Let's Play intros. You know, like the ones where it's like a quirky YouTube Let's Player that wants to show you that they're quirky in the beginning, that they're not like other girls. So they like, I don't know, very Game Grumps-esque intro where they like burp or something like, oh, welcome back. Like, you know, that type of thing. It's supposed to get a cheap laugh out in the very beginning. I don't know. So, how'd you like the cabin sat? Pretty classy, wouldn't you say? Now then, where were we? Wait, if I move my controller around, does it move with like the gyro? No, I'm just stupid. The Odyssey just shakes sometimes. I got really excited for a second. Where were we? That name's monster was Bowser. That monster's name was Bowser? Wow. Well, we'll chase him down in no time in the Odyssey. Seeing as how we've got some time to kill, let's review some useful skills. Travel tip, ground pound. Okay, I really don't need this. Sometimes there's interesting dialogue, but this is... No, wow. Oh, look at that. It's like I haven't played this game before. Cool. Anyways, bye. No, I really don't need to discuss. Oh, this is the Sand Kingdom. Never mind. Wait, no, we can talk about this. Never mind. As you've no doubt pieced it together, this is entirely covered in sand. As you can imagine, it gets quite hot. There's some ruins. Artifact called the Binding Band. So this is kind of like some of the cute little storytelling. Bowser is going around and snatching up a bunch of shit that he wants to give to Princess Peach, which is like, that's just so cute. That's so cute. That's so cute, Bowser. You're such a sweet guy. Wow, Bowser, you shouldn't have. Okay, we're done. We're done gassing him up. We're done. Zero riz, no women, no bitches, you know, yada, yada, yada. He had to kidnap a woman just to get her to look at him. Like, come on, man. Be better, do better. Cool. Anyways. Huzzah! I declare the maiden voyage of the Odyssey a complete success. But why is it so cold? I thought deserts were supposed to be hot. Common misperception. At night, they get very cold. It's just about the extremes rather than actually being hot or cold. Does that make any sense? What do you have to say? I never talked to you guys, actually. So cold. Suddenly, okay, yeah, that was worthless. Sorry. My fault. So... This was the shop that I was talking about. It's right here. It's across, like, a bunch of different cultures, so I guess it's, like... What is it, like, the... Crappy cap? What is that? What does it say? I genuinely don't remember what it's called, and I can't read that. The... Crazy cap. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, my fault, my fault. But yeah, I guess this is, like, this universe's Amazon, because it's just everywhere, but... Yeah, that's where you get to, like, buy clothing and stuff. We'll get around to that when we get around to it, but I'll probably handle all that, like, maybe halfway through the kingdom. I think halfway through the kingdom's a good kind of milestone, for, like, when to go get myself fitted up. I gotta make Peach look at me some kind of way. I know how this game ends. It's bullshit. I gotta change that. I have to make the world a better place by making Mario get more play. But yeah, let's see. I think there's a pipe up here. Oh, it's frozen. It's frozen. That's what I'm talking about when I was like saying that it's, I don't know. There's a weird amount of things locked off behind like random stupid barriers. Like, I don't know why I shouldn't be able to access that platforming challenge yet. I guess it has to do with difficulty. Like, they want to ease you into it and they want to kind of monitor how you play the game in a way. What am I looking for? There's something back here, right? Oh, there she is. Thanks. I guess that's what they're trying to do. It's trying to like be a difficulty cap thing where you can't go and access difficult challenges super early. But I think that's kind of one of the most fun things about, like, I don't know, just playing open world styled games in general, fucking around and finding out. Like, even Sonic Frontiers lets you do that. Like, you get to go to areas you probably, like, okay, realistically, Sonic Frontiers doesn't have any, like, crazy difficulty spikes. But there are some areas that, like, have vaguely difficult platforming challenges, you know, and, like, you can enter those areas if you want to. You can run away if you're not ready for them. Like, it's not that, I don't know. That's kind of one of the fun parts about open world stuff. That's why I liked not Mario Odyssey so much. That's why I liked Breath of the Wild so much. That was it was a vibe, you know. It was fun. These guys actually suck a lot. There's not a whole lot of enemies you can't capture in this game. The way they always kind of like indicate that you can't capture them is by making them super small. But those guys are mad annoying. Those guys suck, bruh. They're so bad. Bullet Bill Capture is kind of fun. It's one of the ones they actually make use of the most. That was so trashy, bro. What am I doing? What am I up to? What am I even trying to do with that type of movement? Lame movement. Lame-o movement. Yeah, I'll just take this up. Might as well. Yeah, the Bullet Bill Capture is the one that kind of gets, like, the most use, honestly, out of a lot of the captures in the game. Honestly, I think I prefer the platforming challenges that, 1, don't let you use Cappy, 2, don't actually use captures. Because captures are cool and all, but I think I prefer, like, I mean, obviously I prefer Mario's base moveset to really any of the captures, because you just have so much mobility, so much utility. It's awesome. Like, it's really cool. Okay, let's see. There's no female Goomba here yet. We'll come get her later. There's this really interesting recurring moon type. That's kind of what you're going to see in a lot of the kingdoms. You're going to see recurring moon types, things like that. Where you kind of have to, like, you have to make yourself a really tall-looking Goomba. Because even in the Mario world, girls don't like people under 6 feet. So, you really gotta try hard, bro. You really have to try hard. I saw something on TikTok that I'm gonna talk about. I saw a TikTok. And yes, I will keep saying it like that. I saw a TikTok where someone was like, I just want you guys to remember, Fiona actually chose an ogre before dating a short guy. So, think really hard about that, you know, when you're thinking about asking a girl out, just to put a little fear in people's hearts, you know. So valid, you know. There's too much competition in this world. That's called long-term riz. Giving people social anxiety, that's long-term riz, bro. That's what I'm saying. She'll never like you back. She'll never like you back. No, you don't understand. She only likes me. She only likes people who are 6 feet tall. I'm not 6 feet tall. I'm like maybe 5'10". 5'10", 5'11", somewhere in the mix. I'm not gonna lie to people and tell them I'm 5'11" if I'm 5'10". Because low-key, okay, hear me out, right? 5'10" is the most insecure height. Because you get out here and you're... Like, okay, people who are 5'9" and below are not gonna lie about their height. Right? They're not gonna lie. Yeah, they might be insecure about it a little bit, just because, like, I mean, you're practically a legal midget, right? Like, what are you, 5'9" and below? Come on now. But people who are 5'11" and above aren't gonna have to lie about their height, because their height's a good thing. Like, actively, 5'11" and above, like, come on. That's attractive. That's generally insanely attractive to people. Well, to women, I guess. Men fear that shit. I don't get it. I really don't get it. You're really not trying to climb a mountain? Honestly? Be real with me. Come on. I want to conquer the Himalayas, is all I'm saying. This is a very weird conversation shift, but it had a point. A point about short people, I swear. There was... Oh yeah, people who are 5'11", that was my point. People who are 5'11" and above don't have to lie about their height, because that's generally considered to be attractive for men. But people who are 5'10", okay. People who are 5'10" aren't at the level where they're, like, considered to be attractive. But they're also not short enough where they can't fake it to make it. So if they tell someone they're 5'11" and the person is shorter than them, they'll probably believe it. Like, if that's a woman's cutoff point, they'll probably believe, like, 5'11", yeah, okay, that checks out. 5'11" checks out, yeah, that makes sense. So, I don't know, that seems like the most insecure height to me. Because, like, you're out there lying about your height because you're, like, you don't belong to any category. You're not special, you're not unique. You know? It's really mean, but does that make sense? Because it makes sense in my head. It really does make sense in my head. I remember being really interested with this stuff. Like, this platform specifically. I was like, whoa. This is the future of 3D Mario. It's really not that different from, like, anything else you could possibly see in a Mario platformer. This is very Mario Galaxy-esque. But, like, at the time, it felt so new and unique. Yeah, I'm not messing with that. We're done. Good enough. I'm not wasting my time there. I'm low-key trying to speedrun this game. Just because... I don't mean, like... My fault. my bad. I don't mean speedrun as in, like, really, really speedrun. But more speedrun in, like, the, in the more, like, casual, laid-back sense, you know? I don't know how far this goes, so I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'll do that, and I'll call it quits. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to capture these dudes with sunglasses. Like this, and then... Oh, wow! Oh my gosh! But they're so slow, man. They're so slow when they have their glasses on. So, yeah, see? It's a fun mechanic. I think it's actually really cool, the idea of, like, you having to move really slow to see the platforms that you can actually walk on. It's cool. I like it. But it's also a little goofy. Just in terms of, like, it nerfs your movement speed so much. Even normal Mario is faster than them, despite the fact that they walk kind of fast, actually. Those big feet do something, bruh. They move you along at a rapid pace, that is for sure, but not rapid enough. Not as fast as these little Italian feet can take you, so... I don't know. Not my shtick, not my vibe. I don't like it. I don't like that. I just prefer, like, messing around and platforming as Super Mario and just trying to guesstimate where everything is. I'm currently missing Juan. Where could the Juan be? In here? No, it's not gonna be in a cactus. Oh, look at this. This is cute. Look at him. Mario's got a little cactus in his nose. Honestly, kind of terrifying. Imagine having a massive splinter in your nose. Actually disgusting, but I don't know. It's still kind of cute. Like, it's cute. It's cute in its own way. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm just stupid. That's what I'm getting from this. I'm just a little silly. But yeah, I kind of want to talk about the way this game is structured in terms of the quote-unquote open world aspect of it, because it is open world. Let's be clear. But like I was saying, a lot of stuff is kind of locked behind these moons that are marked by, like, these little progression pads is what I'll call them. So, like, you have to get these to open up a new area. So you kind of are going through this linear path in an open world for a really, really long amount of time. Until you kind of, like... Once you beat the boss of this world... Hey, Peach, what's up? Hey, nice to see you again. When you open up the boss of the world and you beat the boss, everything really opens up and things just become a whole lot easier to do. And that's kind of where, like, the worlds feel like they're really your oyster. But at the same time, you kind of have to go through this, like, linear-esque path until you're really free to kind of roam and explore in a way that feels super open world. Guys, look at how barren this game is. Come on, man. 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10 game. Dude, I don't know. There's so much conversation surrounding, like, the way open worlds look bland and boring and empty. And for me, this is gonna be a massive hot take. I want you. Oh, he's got a moon in him. You can tell by the way he's glowing. Bro's gonna be gone by the time I get back. Come on, please, dude. Just stick around. No. Yeah, I fumbled that bag pretty hard. Okay, no, that's fine. That's okay. It's fine. I'm not gonna cry about it. It's fine. Really, it's okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, there's a lot of discussion about, like, open worlds being empty, and this is gonna be my hot take of the day. I think all open worlds are kind of empty. Like, once you run out of that, like, oh boy, it's so fun to explore, like, feeling, every open world is not gonna be as fun, and is never as fun. So, like, my example is with Breath of the Wild. Like, I played through that game 2 times, and I'm honestly probably never gonna touch it again unless it's for content, because I just, like, it's not filled with a whole lot. And that is, unfortunately, one of the most full, like, interesting open worlds I've ever played. That's why so many people liked it. Like, the world was really cool. Like, it was super, super well done. It was really cool. But, like, the issue is, open worlds just kind of, like, they get boring after a while. I don't know. I know a lot of people love open world gameplay, and it's like, they're so enamored with it and enthralled by it. I just don't like it that much. And maybe that's the reason I have such a hard time going back to Mario Odyssey, but I had such a positive impression of it. Because, like, playing through an open world once, yeah, like, it's a good time. You get to see all the new stuff, all the new crazy things that you've never seen before, you know, hamana, yada, yada, yada. But, like, I don't know, man. There's something about... I can definitely get up there. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Okay, whatever. I know you can get up there later, but I can't get up there right now. Yeah, I don't know. Something, like... Yeah, you can enjoy exploring an open world the first time through. But it really isn't as replayable as games that are more tightly designed. So, like, Mario Galaxy, Mario Sunshine, Mario 64, I get so much more value, inherent value out of them than I do anything else. Like, I replay Ocarina of Time more often than I replay, Breath of the Wild. And maybe that's not a super fair comparison, because Ocarina of Time is probably my favorite Zelda game of all time. It's really difficult to choose one. It's the one I replay the most, but I really like... Obviously, I like Wind Waker. I like all the usual shit. I'm a basic bitch. I'm not that special. I'm very much like an average Nintendo YouTuber. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Nice. Check out the size of that moon. That's crazy. You just got it from ground pounding on a random spot. Badass. But yeah, man, I don't know. Like, something about open worlds doesn't super sit right with me, and it takes a really long time for me to feel like I want to go back into one. Like this right here is, I think, the only reason I'm really gonna super enjoy this playthrough is because of the platforming challenges that I can do again. Because, like, the really tight-knit platforming challenges that they're doing with this pseudo open world game, I think really make it. With, like, Breath of the Wild, I don't know. I have a really hard time going back to that without, like, messing around with some of the cool... Don't tell anybody. I'm gonna do, like, a very, very Nintendo YouTuber joke. Don't tell Nintendo I said this. With a lot of the emulation stuff that you can do with Breath of the Wild, and a lot of the really cool mods, you can really cater that experience to be whatever you want it to be. To be more like... I know a lot of people have made mods that... I didn't mean to go back into that. My fault. I know a lot of people that have made mods that make Breath of the Wild essentially Elden Ring. Like, pretty much Elden Ring. Which is really cool. I don't really see a whole lot of value in that, because I'm not super big into the, kind of like Dark Souls sphere of things. But they, like, change the control style and everything to make it more suitable to a Dark Souls fan, and they made it more difficult. Like, it's cool, it's neat. I really like that, and realistically, I would play through the game using that before I would replay through the game using no mods, right? Maybe I'm just making a dumb complaint. I probably am. And I don't think I'm, like, I don't know. As much of a hot take as it is, I don't think it's... Realistically, it's not that hot of a take. Like, I'm sure a lot of people feel the same way. But I don't know, man. Open worlds, am I right? And that's when the laugh track plays. The laugh track plays. Very nice. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. This was a fun room, by the way, the first time I played through it. I realized I didn't say anything about it, but, like, I think that was a super fun room. Just kind of, like, I don't know, solving a pseudo puzzle and platforming challenge with the bullet bill. It's just cool. It's neat. It's neat. Forgive me for thinking it's neat. Believe it or not, this was not when we got Peach. Who could have guessed? Now we have to face Brudal, who... Man, okay. You guys are sick. You guys are sick online. Like, what? Just leave her alone. I can't even. That's all. That's really all I had to say about it. That's also not super unique of a take. Like, please stop making pornography of the little furry girl. But, like, I don't know, man. Something about it. Like, just be better. Do better. Stop being the way you are. Be better. That's all. That's my whole take. There you go. And I think, yep, in usual Mario style, 3 hits. I don't know why for a second my brain was like, it's gonna be 2 hits. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. Yeah, I'm a little silly, a little goofy today. By that I mean I'm holy shit, I'm so fucking tired. Dude, I'm so tired. I was actually gonna take a nap, and then I was like, well, I'm not gonna have my computer for a week because I'm gonna be doing spring break stuff, and I'm gonna be out of the country. I didn't say out of the country, did I? I did say out of the country. Whoa. Out of the state that I live in. And, I'm not gonna bring my whole computer with me, nor am I gonna bring any, like, console or, like, my microphone setup or anything. So, it's only a week. Spring break is only a week. Dude, where's my Phineas and Ferb variant about spring break where they just, like, mess around and, like, sit on the couch for a week or, like, I don't know, just go to someplace. I don't know. That's what spring break is about, right? Going to somewhere, posting it on Instagram, and making yourself feel better because you're like, look, I'm active too. Such a disgusting lifestyle. Just disgusting lifestyle choice. Deciding to post your entire life on Instagram. I haven't posted on there since summer. It's been months. But instead of making fun of people that are realistically probably watching my content, we're going to deal with the rest of the Sand Kingdom later, Cappy. Later. So, I guess until next time, bye.